program contains subject matter and language that may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
And if you don't like the F I'm saying, kick rocks with no socks while wearing flip-flops. Let's go.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I better keep my promise. Let me dive into the playlist, my friend. But how are we doing? I hope we're doing all right, everybody. Tonight I will be discussing. I didn't make a formal script like I usually do. Hold on a second. Let me turn my fan on. It's gonna get hot in here with these lights. But I didn't make a formal script like I always do. But I did make an outline. And what we're gonna do is a little bit of complaining, just a little tiny bit, mixed in with some why Twitch is. Why streaming itself is failing, because even on here, people are losing viewership on streaming. And then, what was that, cowboy? You heard that? I don't know. Anyway, and then we're gonna go over, I don't know, some worthy stream. I don't want to call them. I guess I can call them stream coaches. That's the best thing to call them, stream coaches. People who know what they're doing in the streaming business. We probably find them. Go look at them. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, sorry. I was testing something now. I got this button right here. I ain't know it does that. Okay. That's pretty convenient. Oh, shit. Anyway. But yeah, we're going to find some stream coaches that I guess have some good advice. All right. So that's what we do. All right. So I hope you've been good. But before we get into that, let me turn my sound in my headphones too. Let's head over to the YouTube, my other YouTube. SFC Spectacular. I don't know why I said that in French accent, but you can come over here and look at a bunch of videos. I'm taking the week off, try to recuperate myself from this page. So my last video was like 3 days ago. So let me see. Let's look at the calendar. So we'll probably repost next Friday, maybe. Next Friday. That's when I probably post. Or if a bug crawls in my ass and like, hey, do it, then I do it. But matter of fact, I forgot to do some other stuff, so hold on. So we're gonna put this. Please hit that like button on the way in. Please and thank you. People ask me, somebody was asking me like, how you get so many likes on your? Hey man, you gotta ask, I guess. It works. You gotta ask, man. You won't get it. You shall not receive if you do not ask, my friend. Let me see something else. I'm checking all my doggone cylinders here. Let's see what we got here. I like watching on iPad because then I can do silly shit. Hold on. Let me summon my bacon. Matter of fact, that reminds me. I should watch them on the phone too, because I need as much watch time as that, because YouTube is cheating a brother on watch time. I just got a feeling that they cheat me. I should probably shut up about that, but nah, I'm not. So it's what it is. Oh shit, am I on the right account? Let me see something. I'm sure not. So I need to do this right here. There we go. Now we're good. Now we're good to go. All right. So while that's happening, we'll do this. Boom, 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 boom. But this is SFC Spectacular. Now we can venture over to the page we're now on, and that's Gaming So Spectacular. Boom, yeah. I got stuff going on here left and right. We just did a show yesterday that was pretty good. Had a good turnout. Static video of the week, our VOD, PlayStation 5 SSD it's still not worth it. Doing pretty good. Hey, we got a short that shot up to 250 overnight. We got a lot of things popping over here. So join us. Tell a friend, bring a friend, share this to your favorite platform. All right. So now we got that out of the way. Let's click on our video and do let's do our daily video, our daily due diligence on it. Hold on, click that thumbs up. You gotta thumbs up your own video, baby. You gotta thumbs up your own video, baby. You just gotta do it. If you don't, what are you doing? Let's go here. This one. Hit the thumbs up button on that one. Original account. We hit the thumbs up on that one. One more check. Booyakasha. We good to go. All right. So, all checked up. Let's go back to, oh, damn, wrong account. We're going back to Game is So Spectacular. All right. There we go. So, we're good to go. Right there, we're good to go. All right. So, let's head up out of there. But that is Game is So Spectacular. Also, so on Thursdays, we do social media. So, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays is when I aim at streaming. Usually when it start around 5 or 6 p.m. I say 5 or 6 because maybe the 2-hour show, maybe it'd be a 3-hour show. I don't know, but you need to turn on those notifications if you claim you want to catch the show. If that's really you and you want to catch it, don't keep telling me, I mean to catch it up. Hey, don't tell me that. Catch it. If you don't catch it, it's not like I'm taking attendance. I'm not a goddamn high school teacher. I'm not taking attendance. If you're here, you're here. If you're not, you're not. But don't come through faking. So if you want some type of clout, get out of my face, man. If you was here, you was here. If you wasn't, you wasn't. It's simple as that. You know, I don't go to people's streams. I mean, pay. What's going beat? Nah. Let me see. What are we doing? Oh, we're going to Instagram. So Instagram, which I started. I want to say I started. I did start posting back, but I'm not really trying to keep up with it. I'm just, fucking around. So you can go there and check me out. Which I did post some stuff on my SFC page for the last 3 days. 250 likes, 256 likes, 67 likes. We'll see where it takes us. So we'll leave those 3 up for a while. Probably about a couple of days, 3 days or so. See what happens. See what happens. See what happens. All right. Also, we have... I'm not switching account. Let's go to Game So Spectacular. This is my other page that matches this. So I post all video games, Transformers, memes here. You can come over here, steal some stuff if you want, because I got a couple of memes you can take. If that is your bag, baby. Like this one right here. Or this one right here. That's so well on this channel. This video is blowing up on this channel right here. So, that's my social media platforms. Let's get on with it, though. Let us go back to the talk. Now, what I'm going to do is bring up a couple of people while I'm talking to you. Let's bring up Alpha Gaming. And these are going to be some coaches or people who give stream advice that I like. All right? That I would recommend to you. Next up, let's put up Devin Nash. Devin Nash. Pull up Devin Nash. So you may not know about Devin Nash. A lot of people do know about Devin. He gives some excellent analytical. Oh, why can't I say that? He gives excellent analytical knowledge about streaming. To be specific, about Twitch, YouTube. So you can come over here. Check him out, but not just yet. And the last one we're gonna talk about is, let me see, Ashley Christ. Ashley. Man, I don't know why she named herself that. Her last name must really be Christ or something. I don't know why you would name yourself such a thing. Ooh, she got stream coach and a title player. But yeah, this is her, right? All right. She got stream coach and a title. Damn. All right, so these are 3 pages we want to mess with right here. But until we do, let's talk about streaming. Let's talk about the state of streaming. And with that being said, I'm also bring up Twitch. So let's bring up Twitch. This is my old Twitch page, piece of Twitch. But back when I used to stream, I think I started streaming like, it's been like 2 or 3 months now. It's about 3 months. It had to be 3 months now since I've stopped streaming on Twitch. Renounced the affiliate status, all that good stuff. Just really separated myself from Twitch because I do not like what they stand for. I don't like what they're doing. I don't want to be associated with them. And that's me. My so-called brand, if you want to call it that. But I'm better than Twitch, so I don't want to associate with Twitch. How about that? And maybe you should take pride in yourself to not associate with them too. But if you already partner, I guess you don't have any choice. You locked in as partner, so you got to be where you got to be, right? But to those of us who just affiliates or non-affiliates, whatever you Twitch, I would say this: Twitch is still a great platform. Is for what it's worth. The technicalities behind it, meaning they provide you a place to go, stream, talk to your buddies, develop a community. But they're being tainted, and over the last 3 years, everything is being tainted by some woke SJW garbage. Just fucking everything up, man. This thing really do be boss tackle. What's up, boss? How you feeling, man? Got his stream together over there, man. Done took off, man. I thought I got my life together with a pop filter. Go check out Boss WBS. Matter of fact, since we on Twitch, you can check Boss WBS over there. Streaming at Paladins all day, every day. Streaming at Paladins all day, every day over there. But yeah, I wanted to talk about the state of streaming. And I'm going to keep saying this until I turn blue in the face. But man, if you are serious about content creation, but you only stream, then you're not serious enough. Unless you've already made partner or you famous on another platform. Let me just say this. If you're aspiring to be partner or affiliate, whatever it is on goddamn Twitch, give it up, fam. I would tell you, give it up. But I only tell you that because the current state that Twitch is in. If Twitch said, hey, we're going to stop this bullshit tomorrow that we doing, I'd be like, yo, go back over there, dog. Go back to Twitch and live it up. But Twitch don't care. Twitch is turned into a gambling porn casino, you know, where you can see Amrith jiggle around half naked up in this bitch, which, hey, she ain't a half bad chick. Look, this is the shit right here. This bitch is licking a goddamn, this bitch, hey, dog, this bitch is licking an earmuff. Imagine, this is what I think. Imagine 10 years from now when that bitch change her mind and decide to have a kid. Her kid gonna have to watch her licking an ear thing for strangers. Degrading, man. And also, Corona. I know, hey, look, she in her own home, but hey, look here. People got sick from Corona in their own home, fam. But hey, man, if you want to trust it, why is you licking it, dog? I'm sorry. I got a little emotional there. It's just ridiculous, fam. It's ridiculous, bro. What bitches won't do for attention, bro. And I wanted to do a dedicated whole show. I just got around that. Why female streamers have it easy. Now, some female streamers gonna tell you, no, we don't. That's because they ugly. It's two things. If every female streamer can't do good because there's not enough dudes to watch them, right? So, either you ugly or you ain't talented. It's that simple. If you a female streamer and you ain't at the top, either you ugly or you're not talented, or both. Or it could be both. It could be both. It could be both. Oh, she doing soft. Hey, man, if it'll get her money and she don't have to get buck naked, she'll do it. I watched Amarith enough to know that if it doesn't involve getting bucky naked, where you can see her buck naked, and it involves money, oh, she down for it, fam. Laying in tight pajamas with a horse head on, screaming, acting crazy, showing your titties, licking your. Hey, look, this bitch got no shame, fam. But I will say this: gotta admire her business savvy. You gotta admire her willing to jump on an opportunity, right? You got to. You just got to play. Now, over here, this is the recommended tab. Let's go over here to the big room. This is the recommended tab for me, right? And the shit is sad, really. And I say that because I'm gonna turn that sound down. I say that because all they ever really recommend to me is black people. And this is the only time, this person right here is the only time they recommended me a white person. In the past 2 weeks, this is the only, and this chick is a whore. She's a hoe. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. Hey, she's dressed pretty conservative right there today. This bitch usually don't have no clothes on. But anyway, let's move on. All I see is black people. Black. So Twitch basically just assume you want to see black. If you black, you want to see black people. You don't think that's a little racist? I gotta work out to go see anybody else. I gotta work against the system to go find somebody other than a black person. Wow. And this mother right here, hey, look, I took a picture of this dude the other day, man. I was gonna roast this dude. I'm gonna turn my camera off real quick. Hold on. Turn my camera off so you can get a full picture of him. I swear to God, I was gonna talk about this big man baby looking dude the other day, man. Man, look at this dude's face, man. Man got cat eyes with pudgy cheeks. Hey, but if you talk to him, I bet he'd be like, I'm hard as fuck. Man got the Abraham Lincoln beard, hugging his chubby cheek with no cheek. Yo, let me stop. I gotta get out of here. All right, I'll stop. Stop. Bad host. Leave that man alone. Yo, leave that man alone. Leave this man alone. Let's go down here. All right, you know what? To be fair, let's get off of those pages. I'm gonna do it from the sidebar, okay? Oh man. Oh boy, look fucked up. Oh man. Anyway, But look at these numbers. Let's look at these numbers together, right? First, we're gonna talk about the downfall of streaming itself. I don't plan on being on here long. I might be on here an hour and a half. But anyway, let's look at the downfall. Let's just look at some numbers real quick, and then we'll talk about it. So first, we got this guy. I'm not saying no names, but this only 15 viewers, bro. Show less. Let's put that up. So only 15 viewers, right? Let's click on it. Let's click on it and see how many. I'm gonna do this. We'll click how many followers they got and how many views they currently have. So he's got 15 viewers, right? Watch this shit. 709 followers. 709. Next up, pretty impressive. 109. Until you see his followers, 4,000 followers. Next, this guy. 4.7, even more than the last guy. Same area, 117. And I'm gonna tell you this, I would venture to say most of these motherfuckers is bots. Most of these 007 bad girl. Let's see if that's real. Don't look real. Let's go with 2020. That definitely ain't no real account. Let's go down. This one called Grape 846. No, that looks real because it's sub. Injured glue 5 something. Nah, fake account. But most of these people, and that's what Twitch. My point behind all this, that's what Twitch is coming to accept. Twitch is blown. I was in somebody else's chat when they like, Twitch has 4 million active users a day. 400 million, bro. Them mostly bots. Them is mostly bots, bro. And to anybody that would come and challenge what I'm saying, I would say this. Let's sit down with one of these streamers and ask them, hey, are you satisfied with 17? No. So what do you plan? The person that's asking me, how would you propose these people fix it? You don't have a solution. Shut the fuck up. This guy, not gonna say no names. He's got 600 followers, 15. Hey, I mean, that ain't that bad, really. 600, but still, 600, 15. But my point, I don't even gotta go. Let me go one more person and make my point. This the worst of the, bro. This the worst of the bunch. I love finding a page like this. 19,000, almost 20,000, almost 20K followers. Man's got how many viewers? 20. He's got 1 per 1,000 viewers. He's got 1 per 1,000 viewers, fam. That's wild, ain't it? Now, I'm not saying these people fault, but this is Twitch. This is Twitch. Let's do something else. I'm gonna open up another window real quick, and I'm gonna go to, I'll be honest with you, YouTube probably works because how do you find streamers? Like there's no section. I don't know that. Oh, here we go. Live. Here we go. See, I just found this the first time. So we're looking at people who are live right now. Oh, you can subscribe to just a live category. How about that? They just see live shows. How about that? But I'm not doing it. All right, so let's look. H3 podcast is live with 48. I don't know why people watch they dumbass. Fortnite with somebody, typical gamer. But these numbers aren't that bad. There's nobody here. This person's over 5,000. This person's over 5,000, but the rest are not. Now we go down here. These are news shows, so that's different. Waiting. Ooh, they got people waiting on them. You know they popular. Well, let me say this, YouTube. This is shit. If this is how you find people streaming live, this kind of shit, fam. I know it's way more people streaming live than this. Gotta be right. Yeah, this whatever. But yeah, this is horrible. YouTube need to, oh God. But look, it ain't that much better over here. It really ain't. And I think a lot of people are afraid to stream on YouTube because they figure they won't get anybody to watch them. But what's your alternative is my question. What's the alternative? Which brings us to the whole point of this debate. Streaming kind of going downhill. Content creation in general, all numbers are going down. But I think it's just because a lot of people are getting picky. That's part of the reason, other than the other reasons I always go into. But to put it on the viewership, people just getting picky. That boy looked like Gerber baby. Boss, wait, see, I try to ignore that. Boss, why you do that, man? I'm trying to leave that man alone. Hey, I took a picture of that dude and sent it to my daughter. We roasted that dude for 30 minutes, man. I swear, we roasted that dude for 30 minutes, man. I try to be nice, though, man. But hey, I was thinking about following him just so I was thinking about following dude just so I can look at him pick on his channel. Oh man, that's so funny, bro. Oh, let me see. He must got offline. Oh, Babyface Joe got offline. Yeah, I think Babyface Joe got offline, y'all. Who is this motherfucker? Oh, this is a motherfucker with 12 people and 600 followers. Oh man, but yeah. Oh, Babyface Joe must have got off, y'all. I don't see him. Oh, there he is right there. Here go, baby. It's called The Struggle Gamers. I believe it. Hey, that's a good title, ain't it? The Struggle Gamers. That's a good title for this channel. That's a good title for this channel. Man's got 1.6, almost 2,000 followers. 14 viewers, baby. I'm not, hey, I used to be like you, bro. I used to be like you, bro. Now I'm like you on YouTube. Now I'm like him on YouTube. You know what I mean? That's my viewership. On a good day, I can get 6 in there. That boy, the definition of a man-child. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied, sir. My thing is, like, if I had no chin, I wouldn't grow a beard. I just wouldn't do it. Why am I going to highlight that I have no chin? It looked like your neck grew fur. It looked like your neck just puffed out and grew fur. It looked like, that's what you look with, like a beard and no neck. So, to each their own, man. Another thing that killed me is gaming is kind of slow right now, too. Gaming itself is slow. There are very few new titles came out. And look at the titles that came out. Returnal, garbage. Ratchet and Clank, cool, but who bought that? Matter of fact, I said it in my other video. Let's go back to my YouTube page, one of my YouTube pages. I said it in on this page in the video. Nobody gonna be talking about that video. Nobody gonna be talking about that video game. And showing up the forum, you ain't heard shit about Ratchet and Clank since it dropped, fam. Somebody said in one of their videos, the most hype and important time in a game's life is when it's about to come out. Not when it come out, when it's just about to drop. That's the most important time. Most excited people get about for a game these days, right? So go back here. Where am I at? Ratchet and Clank. I did that video a few weeks. I did that video precisely a month ago, fam. I said it in that review. As a matter of fact, let's find it. Let's go find where I said it at. Choose any of that. You don't have to worry about the frame rate. Any of your graphics card, you get to choose and control all that. Most games suffer from the here and now fate, like I discussed before. The what have you done for me lately treatment, I guess. You say I might get that back for blood. I noticed a lot of people have been playing that, but I think what I heard 3 people say, if you ain't got friends, it ain't gonna be good. That's what they said. It's no good with randoms as usual, right? But I'm hearing mixed stuff on it, so I was like, okay, it looks cool. It's like a way better version of what do you call it? With the other game, Left 4 Dead. But I'm these days, and what I'm talking about right now is the reason why that is. I'm skeptical of all games. When everybody say, you excited for a game? Hell the fuck no. There's no game right now that excites me. Because they all the same thing. Game companies think, why am I going to buy a game that's exactly like the last game that came out? I just played the last game that came out. Fuck that. You know, what's going on? Like, let's take it a little step further. Next month, there'll probably be a new game out that people will forget about Ratchet and Clank already. Apart from my earlier point, what I mean by it, this game serves its purpose for the next 2 weeks, and then people will be, what's next? What's next? You know? This is the best Ratchet and Clank game ever, no doubt, though. But that's just, like I said, player. What have you done for me lately, attitude? People are sleeping on my videos. I'm telling you, one day, and this part of the reason I keep making YouTube videos, one day somebody gonna find my videos and be like, oh man, they gonna boost, and they gonna just show my page to everybody. I'm waiting for it. I'm gonna wait for the reviews, but it looks decent. It's open beta right now. I just watching people play the open beta on it. I would like to play it though. I'm not gonna lie. If it's cross-platform, that'd be better. That'd be even better. But let me go back to. I've been reporting on a lot of stuff in video games that nobody has. I'm gonna pat myself on the back. Fuck it. I was getting fuck the false modesty. Your boy been doing it, man. Your boy been doing this. My latest PlayStation video, 34 views in one day. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for one of my videos. I've actually done 1,000 in a day, but yeah, don't happen every 5 minutes, right? So 34 is actually at the right level for me for one day. First day my video dropped, 34 views. PlayStation 5 SSD, still not worth it. If you have not watched this video, watch this video. As I'm the only one that discussed prices with you. Not that I don't think you even need a video to discuss prices, but I discussed the price in this video because exactly that. Nobody's doing that. There are some SSDs, bro, that cost more than your PlayStation. Let me go to the middle of the video right here. First time seeing the video, he is showing you different types of M.2s you can get for it. So I kind of, I'm gonna say I trust this video, but he has some good knowledge. I'm not gonna go through his whole video though. Matter of fact, let's pause the sound. And what I really wanted to do on his video was, this guy's name is Nas Compares. Shout out to him. But look, what I wanted to compare was, let's pause that. So you said you're gonna wait till the reviews drop, and if it look good, you're gonna get it. That's what you're saying, boss? M.2 NVMe SSDs for your PS5, and here are the heatsinks, right? So you gotta get both of these. It cost you some money, right? But let me show you how much M.2 he recommends cost. Let me show you how much it's gonna cost you. Now this for your PlayStation. If you haven't watched this video, I discuss pricing and the setup. I don't show you how to set it up, but I do have a video. That dude I was just watching, he'll show you how to set it up. He'll show you how. There's 2 videos in here that'll show you how to set it up. If you don't know how to put your M.2 in. Turn my music back on. Sorry. But here we are on Amazon, right? So I want you to look at this. I'm not picking anything off the bag, but look at 119, 134, 109. And that's just, we don't even know if these are compatible yet. So let's go back over here, right? He says these are the ones, so let's knock it out. So this is the first one on this list, right? This is called the Seagate Firecuda 530, 500 gigabytes. That's less than what you got on board. You better not get no 500 gigabytes. You better slap yourself if you get 500 gigabytes. That's less than what you have on board on the PlayStation 5. Why would you do that to yourself? You need 1 terabyte at least. You need at least 1 terabyte. You need more than 1 terabyte, because all you're going to have is a terabyte and an eighth. I know what that is. Yeah, you need to go watch this video. I ain't gonna play the whole thing, but yeah, watch that video when you get some chat. It's blowing up too. I was when I woke up in the morning. I took a nap during the day. And I woke up late. I was like, oh shit, people watching it and watching it. Actual watch time. Let's go to watch time so you can see that people actually watching it. That's what I'm like. Yes, people are actually watching this video. So let's go down here. It's not showing up here yet, but hold on. Let's go to, where's the advanced sheet? How do you get to advanced? See more. There we go. So let's go to, here it is right here. So the watch time on that is about half the video time, about 7 minutes. 31%. And I'm looking at the wrong one. No wonder. Hold on, let me see what it was. About 5 minutes. So 31%. Yeah, that makes sense. 4:55 to be exact. So about 5 minutes of the video is being watched. They probably took the middle parts and watched it and just kept going. But hey, they watching it. So that's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. But yeah, that's a good video. But yeah, I'm not like, new games, because why? But yeah, I showed you the numbers on Twitch, right? Everybody's low. Even this slutty girl is down to 1,000, and she's got how much? She's got 468. This is my perfect example of a partner who's doing shitty. My girl Amrith is, by all accounts, Amrith's not doing that good. But this girl got 460K and only can muster 1,000 people. Her titties, ain't that good. I guess she could feel better than the average chick, because the average chick gonna get 25 people at best, right? So she get 1,000, but she got 400. So damn, 460. Shit, where is the 459,000 of the motherfuckers at? Let's go to Amber one more time. Check her numbers. 4 million and can't even. You should have 100,000 viewers. 4 million? You should have 400,000. Really, you should have 400,000. That's me being kind at 100,000, because we all in the slump. But 14,000 viewers and 4 million subscribers. Imagine if it'd never happened. But imagine if 2 million people showed up to her stream one day. You know how paid she'd be? But that ain't finna happen, cuz, like I said to you, player, this streaming shit going downhill, play. This content creation shit going downhill, play. Cuz everybody's doing this. Here we come to the reason. Cuz everybody doing the same goddamn thing. Everybody just sitting there playing video games, baby. And woe be unto you if you the one that's dependent on this shit to pay your bills. I said this before and I said it again. I'm so glad that I don't have to. Please let this video hit. I gotta eat this month. I'm glad that ain't me, player. Everything you see around here already paid for, and the money's coming in from other sources of income. Just know that, play. So I can sit here and not stream 5 days a week, stream no days a week. I can do what the fuck I want without having to worry about it. But that gives me also the advantage of seeing the writing on the wall. For the people who are not willing to admit what's going on, this ship is sinking, and if you don't find a life raft and get you another job soon, you might be in trouble. But hey, keep on doubting it. Let's go to something else right here. I pulled this up the other day. I was in a chat room. People, like I said, once again, Twitch will never fail. Twitch. Has Twitch been profitable? All in all, and I want you to read. Hey, wait, let me see what you said. She might need to go see Dr. Miami to get the numbers up, man. Hey, I don't think that's gonna help her, but yeah, she might. It's a good suggestion, but in her case, she's just pasty and white. Nobody want to see her. See, Amber's actually looked good. She just happened to be, fairly cute, and she just wanted to that girl was average, if that. Anyway, all in all, Twitch is nearly. I like that word. I like this qualifier. Nearly. Damn, they stretching there. It's all in how people string words together. No, it isn't. So that means no. All in all, Twitch is nearly profitable. Had they hit their ad goals, but they've never done that. It's never to this day been a profitable platform. Is what I'm trying to tell you. Had they hit their ad goals for 2019, an extra 300 million, an extra. Oh well, let me dig in my back pocket. They would have broken even. What's this? Woo! What's that? A billion? I think that's a billion. 1,800 million in total expenses. Yo, this is great. This is the number. This is what I was trying to explain to Spaghetti. 108 billion in total expenses to run the place, and 150 million. 1,540 million in total revenue. Now, I don't think my calculator can do the math. I don't even know in total expense. I don't even know what that is. Play. My calculator can't hold no billions, so. Let's go over here. Create a. This is October 20th. This came out. October 20th of last year. This came out. Do you think that Twitch is profitable? I think about this a bit, especially as it relates to decisions making at Twitch. But I'd love to hear what the community at large thinks. So this is the community. Nowhere near profitable, almost profitable, a bit profitable, very profitable. These two lines of people, 50% are idiots. They don't even look at numbers. A bit profitable, very profitable. If you fall into this category, you really is dreaming. Almost profitable, nowhere near profitable is the deal, fam. If you generating billions, but you got to pay out billions, then you really don't making anything. Matter of fact, I don't know math that well, but that leaves them not even in the millions. That means they got less than the millions to pay when they get done. Okay, content delivery. We can calculate what Twitch's total. Let me go back up here and see if I missed anything. Okay, good. Okay, so here we can actually calculate what Twitch's total content delivery costs are thanks to Amazon. Earlier this year, Amazon launched a white label solution using the same technology that powers Twitch. The sale page includes direct pricing on ingest and live content viewing costs with examples. Blah, 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 blah. All right, so total stream hours. Ooh, 432 million. Total hours watched, that's like 11 billion. Total data, shit. Live ingest rate, 3 cents for gigabyte. Shit, it's a lot. Live origination rate, 5. Stream hours, ingest. So this is how they came up with that? I don't know how to do math, but I'm looking at the formula. Wow, bro. And this article goes into the rest of it. staff, rent, etc. This is stuff I rattled off to Spaghetti. I wish he was here right now. This is stuff I told him about in the conversation. Think about this, everybody they got to pay. Think about the infrastructure. Think about the servers. All that stuff they got to do. That stuff costs money, fam. And this is why they and this lends credence to the theory I had already. They're metering people's views on every platform. They can't afford everybody to be popping. They can't afford more than a few partners because then they'd be broke. This would add to their total loss. If you became a partner and then the next guy, because they know you could. Look at your fellow followers. If you got 700 or more, look, you got 1,000 followers, at least 200 of them motherfuckers gonna come to your stream. If they know about it, right? But what if they don't know about it? What if we don't tell them about it? What if we just not let them or cut your stream? Twitch got that power. But that's Twitch. YouTube, also not profitable. YouTube been in the same boat. But see, the difference between YouTube and Twitch is YouTube is backed by Google, which is stupid, dumb rich, right? Amazon really ain't they just started turning a profit. YouTube can be highly lucrative, a way to earn money, but you have to work to. That's not what I'm doing. YouTube. I want to see how much is YouTube profitable. See, this is same thing as a platform. Here we go. YouTube is 100% profitable if you work here properly. Oh, this is for you. That's not the article one. Is YouTube profitable? How much YouTube pays? How much is YouTube's revenues? Hey, sir. You gonna have to leave if you keep doing that. You hear me? Watch your mouth, okay? Thank you. Appreciate you, sir. All right, back to this. Sorry about that. Will YouTube ever be profitable? See, here we go. This probably give us some insight. I'll be investing Nah, this is one of those pages that ain't gonna give a shit. I'm looking for an article on this. She might need to go see Dr. Miami to get them numbers. Oh, you read that one. Sorry. 10 YouTube statistics that you need to know. Let's see what they are. Number 1, monthly active users. Number 2, second most popular social media platform. Behind who? Behind who, though? Google bought YouTube and blah, blah, blah. And now YouTube operates as one of Google's subsidiary. Since its creation, YouTube is missing. Well, who's the first? I'm guessing Google, not really a social media platform, though. They don't say who the first is. Anyway, let's go. Third, YouTube is the second most popular search engine after Google. I knew that. YouTube statistics. YouTube in numbers. People enjoy watching you. Important of YouTube business. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. We can't really get a precise lid on it, but I'm here to tell you I don't think YouTube is profitable as a whole. It probably makes enough money to sustain itself now, but for the longest it wasn't profitable. Amazon is not profitable too. Or wasn't, I should say. It is now. Let's go Amazon. And I'm searching these for a reason because these are the parent companies of these things, right? Amazon owns Twitch. Moderately profitable company with incredible potential. A fast-growing and profitable Amazon is a scary Amazon. Does Amazon turn a profit? Amazon has found that cheap, fast shipping leads to a big jump in sales. So it's investing in marketing is possible. Amazon could turn a profit today if it stopped investing. Wei says Amazon turns a profit of almost all transactions. For years, though, they weren't making a profit. And I'll point that out to you in this. I'll give you a video real quick. Company man. Damn, well, I can't spell today. There we go. So I'm gonna pause this real quick, and then I'm gonna show you the numbers. This is Amazon, who owns Twitch, right? So let's look at it. Let's skim along this. Boom. Pause this real quick and let's play this.
of success. Let's look at their income statement from that same year. Their sales totaled $148 million, but those products sold cost them nearly $119 million, leaving them only $29 million in profit. And then, after all their other costs, marketing, product development, everything else, they went into the negative. That year, they sold people millions of dollars worth of merchandise, and they lost money by doing it. And if you looked over to the previous 2 years, you saw that this is nothing new. Really, the more sales they made, the more money they lost. But Amazon viewed these numbers as a win. It's exactly what they were trying to do. Remember, I said they didn't care about profit. What they cared about was selling more than anyone else. Their focus was this number, not this number. And since this number was going up, they were happy. Now, the new question we have is, why was their revenue number going up? What were they doing to increase sales? To answer that, I'll take you back to that initial annual report. Because of our emphasis on the long term, we may make decisions that weigh trade-offs differently than some companies. I think we just saw that. Accordingly, we want to share with you our fundamental management and decision-making approach so that you, our shareholders, may confirm that it is consistent with your investment philosophy. And then the first bullet point. We will continue to focus relentlessly on our customers. And that's it. That's how they keep that sales number high. They keep the customers happy. Being online, they have an inherent advantage of convenience, but they didn't rely on that. They made a website that's easy to navigate, developed a system that produces good recommendations, and possibly most important, they kept the prices low. As I showed you, they didn't make a profit. Here's a really simple
example. They didn't make a profit. Repeat that again. They did not make a profit for the longest. They recently started making a profit. I believe it might have been 2015.
Amazon buys a bunch of books for $10. Most companies would sell it for $15.
It's important to know this.
Would go toward the other
this may seem boring, it may seem trivial, but this is quite important to the survival of Twitch.
And $3 of it would make it to that net income line. But Amazon figures if they sell it for $12 instead of $15, more people will buy it. And those people will be happier because they paid less money. And because of that, they're going to come back next time. But then consider after that $2 goes toward their other costs, their profit line, well, it suffers. That's what Amazon wanted. Gaining the customer was more valuable than that $3 in profit. But it wasn't just their first year in 1997. In fact, the first year of Amazon's existence, where they made a profit, was in 2003. And even that year wasn't all that impressive.
I was wrong, but I was kind of right. It wasn't that much. So they made a profit way back in 2003.
Made a $35 million profit, but they needed $5 billion in sales in order to get it. Now, you might expect that right around this time, though, their profits would start to increase. Amazon is responsible for nearly half of all internet sales in the United States. And just look at that revenue growth. Comparing their most recent year to their first year we looked at.
This is back in 2016, right? So this video was made a while back. This video was made in 2018. So he looked back 2 years, which is accurate, to 2016. So this is what they were making in 2016. So man, who knows what we could probably look at what they made in 2019 right now, which will give us kind of a accurate depiction. But it's important to know this stuff because quite simply, if Amazon fails, so does Twitch. So does Twitch. But Amazon is not going to fail. Well, let me put it this way: Amazon will let Twitch fail, sell it just like Microsoft did Mixer. And this is with all that fanboyism aside, with all that, this is generally objective. If Amazon loses enough money, even if it's not from Twitch, they'll still sell Twitch, because they can't afford to bleed money out of something. It wasn't making them any money. Same thing with Mixer. Mixer wasn't making Microsoft money in their eyes, so they cut the shoot. As we say in Army, they cut the sling low, baby. They were like, hey, whatever. But that's better for them. At least in their eyes it is, right? So that's how Twitch could shut down if you don't know. You could put the piece together on your own. I'm going to do it. But good news. There's good news for you. There is very good news for you. Let me put my camera back on. There's very good news for you. Because we have some awesome stream coaches out there. People who give advice. People who tell you how to with products, make stuff. I watch 2 of these people all the time. The third one, on occasion maybe. So, what's really good about this stream right now, when I was in the Army, I used to tell you as a sergeant, hey, if you don't know everything, sergeant, at least find somebody that can. So I can find you somebody that does know what the fuck they talking about, that can help you make better content, and all their, like, Alpha Gaming, Harris Heller's videos stand the test of time. You can go back to a video from a year ago, and it'll still be worth its salt. All right? So go check this man out for sure. Subscribe today. Matter of fact, why am I not subscribed from this channel? We don't have to keep jumping back up. But subscribe to this man. I don't want to watch any of these videos right now. Like I said, I'm not going to go through all that. But you can come over here, watch his stuff, get a good feel for it. He's got cameras, music, microphone. Just come over to Harris Heller. If you're not, get there. He'll even teach you how to make some YouTube videos. If you go back far enough, he does that. Now, next up, Devin Nash. If you want to get into the stuff I just told you about the stats, the ins and the outs of the business, stuff like that, come over to Devin Nash and watch his channel. That's where you'll get that. That's where you get all this good stuff. The new Twitch meta, why I lost faith in Twitch. I watched that video. That's the last video I watched. That was 2 weeks ago. But he got some good topics over here. It's a scam. How agencies steal from streamers and YouTubers. You got to be up. If you saying you want to be a business, your own business, right? You got to be up on stuff like this. You got to be proactive. You can't wait. And that's how most people get taken. They wait till they get hit with a scam instead of researching it ahead of time. Instead of staying up on trends. Instead of doing stuff like this. Come to look at this stuff. Google the stuff I just simply Googled in this video. Simple. You could look it up too. But you have to be curious about it. You have to be aware of these things to even know. Right? And I'm trying to get you curious about that stuff. If you claim to love your business and love what you're doing. So, Devin Nash, he'll tell you the statistical stuff. All right, he's got some good stories too. All right, Ashley. I watched a video or two of her, so I lightly recommend her. But she do got some motivational stuff. She's good for motivation. Don't quit. Buy for. She got some good stuff. So come over here. She can tell you how to work Twitter. She can tell you how to work Twitch. Her specialty looks to be Twitch, right? I see her do the most content on that. Twitter and Twitch seems to be her field of expertise. So if you're looking to grow on Twitch and Twitter, and you should always, if you are a content creator, you should always looking to be growing, right? So how can we grow exponentially faster? If I get 20 followers a day, how can I get 100? Always be looking for those ways. So you can come over here, watch Ashley, and she can give you that stuff, right? Hopefully you listen to her. I'm not personally going to sub to her because most of the stuff she talk about, I pretty much already know. Is Twitch about to die? Let's watch that video from her. Let's see her opinion on it real quick. Let's watch that real quick.
Really gonna die? Let's talk about it. This is not the first time the speculation has happened, and let me tell you, it will not be the last time. There's always somebody saying Twitch is gonna die, but are they right this time? Real quick, I just want to say thanks so much to Owned.
Get some water. I'll be right back.
I've heard from a lot of you how much you've loved getting your streaming graphics from Owned. Well, they built something else. Owned Pro is an OBS Studio plugin that makes installing Owned graphics on your stream super easy. All it takes is one click to install any of their included graphics packs. Not to mention, you also get access to music, a chatbot, countdown, and more. And you can also get the Studio plugin for freaking free, or sign up for the monthly subscription and get access to any of the 500 plus included graphics, which might actually be a cheaper and easier way of getting those Owned graphics that y'all love. Now back to the video. Y'all love Owned as much as I love Owned, and I'm freaking here for it, let me tell ya. Alright, so, the big question. Will Twitch die? No. Let me tell you why. Now, a lot of y'all might be expecting me to say because they have crazy Amazon money. As we've seen with Microsoft and with my experience in business, I can tell y'all just because a company has a lot of money doesn't mean that they're going to continue to funnel all of that cash into something that isn't working. Companies can't afford to keep dead weight, especially not the largest companies. They became the largest companies by cutting off the dead weight and doing it better than anybody else. Twitch has one major thing going for it that I think is going to prevent it from absolute certain death, and that is community. Since you guys are on Twitch, they're all about saying community in their messaging. But
Pardon my laughter, Ashley, but it's great that you're optimistic. But ha ha. Of all the things to say, that's why I guess she's a female. Yeah, we operate on feelings, but she said community. Community don't pay bills, but let's see what she says.
From a business perspective, true community is one of the hardest things to grow. However, every single company right now is trying to figure this out because companies have learned, y'all, that community is the thing that unlocks brand advocacy. And of course, the more advocates you have, the more they're talking about your platform with all their friends and getting more users for you. Now, people do this with other platforms too, of course. Y'all have shared YouTube videos, you've shared tweets, you've shared TikToks, of course you have. But there's a huge difference between the bond of the creators on all of those platforms. Twitch, for a lot of people, it's not just a place where they come and create content and then leave. For many streamers, it has this sense of family and, of course, community. And what happens with families? Even though y'all fight, you hate each other sometimes, you always come back together. So yeah, there will be like beefs between people and some people who don't like other people, but ultimately, all of that kind of works itself out throughout the years that everyone's creating. And we also have to think of the creators that are already on Twitch. Are those people streaming on Twitch more, or are they utilizing other social platforms more? And are they wanting to live stream on those other platforms? Let's just assume, for argument's sake, that every single platform has the exact same features as Twitch. What's that gonna do to the Twitch community? Are people really going to leave Twitch for TikTok streaming, YouTube streaming? Would y'all? Let me know down in the comments if every single platform had the same features.
Same question. Would y'all? Would you leave Twitch for TikTok if they started streaming, or Twitter, or would you? Comment.
You leave Twitch? See, my theory is that there are so many people who are genuinely in love with the people in the community of Twitch that they will prioritize that and not leave because of it. Another thing that really helps out Twitch is its specialization. Of course, the platform isn't just for gamers anymore, but there is a huge amount of gamers on Twitch. Where would those people go if Twitch just died? You think all these streamers who have hated Instagram for a long time are gonna go over to Instagram? You think gamers are really gonna fit in over on TikTok where all the 15-year-olds are dancing? There is a huge gaming presence on YouTube and other platforms, but they just haven't been able to create that same sense of community and representation.
She don't even believe that. She keep looking away, like watch her eyes. Every time she say something, she look away. That's a telltale sign. She don't even believe that.
Are dancing. There is a huge gaming presence on YouTube and other platforms, but they just haven't been able to create that same sense of community and representation like Twitch has. Just like we tell y'all to find a niche for yourself and create a valuable portfolio of work within that niche, companies have to do the exact same thing. Apple didn't start with 30 products. They started with one. They got momentum from that one, and then they moved on to others. And that's the same thing that Twitch has done. They started serving gamers, then they started moving on to others. And even though some platforms are going to be
what is others?
Other types of people, doesn't mean that Twitch is just going to die or go away. Even when those other platforms start to introduce more features to their streaming, there's still a lot of reasons to stay on Twitch. But I do see a future where there isn't exclusivity on Twitch and y'all will be able to stream wherever you want. At some point, Twitch is going to have to catch up to all of these other platforms that are putting creators first. But in order to have a successful stream, you definitely have to have figured out your niche and know exactly what kind of...
Well, that's enough of that. So if you want to go watch her, you can watch her. Let me give her a thumbs up for her time and trouble. Appreciate you, ma'am. But yeah, so that's the 3 I recommend. Let's get back over to the talk. Put my music on. I don't know, man. Crazy place. I see so many people spinning their wheels daily on this thing called streaming, content creation, blah, blah, blah. And it kind of pains me to see it, but on the flip side, like, hey, well, these people doing it to themselves, man. Which is, and I'm not mad. I'm not mad at you. I mean, what else would you do, right? What else really would you do besides this? It's a dream, you want to chase it, but like I said, if you, here's a surefire way to probably know that is something like content creation isn't for you. If you've had a page for 3 years and there's no traffic, get out of there. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not even, it couldn't be because you don't make good content, but you really haven't made any strides to change that. In 3 years, if your page, if any of your videos sat at 0 views, 2 views, and you did nothing to remedy that, then you don't need to be making it. Wouldn't that make sense? Doesn't that make sense? I'm always going back and looking at my older videos. That's why I make most of my videos in such a way where I would say they're timeless. You can go back and watch them at any time and they still be relevant or good. Now I'm moving more towards opinionated pieces and I guess what some would call reviews, reactions, but I don't really label it that. And I don't like doing those videos, but I do. Anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. I thought we might have more people, but thank goodness, man, because I really didn't feel like being on all night. I'm gonna cut it short, just do my hour, and I'm gonna get out of here, play. But I gave you the people to look at. Once again, Alpha Gaming, Devin Nash, and Ashley Christ. That can get you started on the path to greatness, man. Go watch some of their videos, bro. Go learn what Patreon is. Go learn what Twitter is. Go get on, I'd say 3 platforms, at least. I always recommend 3 platforms. Let's say you're streaming right now. You say, well, how do I branch out? Go get on Instagram, TikTok. Get on TikTok, YouTube. But add 2 more to Twitch and dedicate some actual content to those other platforms. Don't just go to those platforms like, hey, y'all, I'm going live. Nobody in the history of ever has ever sat there and watched a page full of announcements and been like, this guy's great. I don't know, maybe one day you'll learn. Maybe won't. But I'm about to pack it up, get out of here. I don't know what we're doing. I might take a nap. I might play with some Transformers, film some stuff. I'm not making no more content though. I know that though. This is a nice ass car, fam. You like that? Yeah, I know you like that. That's sexy beast right there, baby. Bob. Doors go up on that bitch on you too. I ain't gonna lie, pop the doors on your bitch ass like. Oh man, I'm just playing. Anyway, but I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate everybody that came by, the ones, the twosies, the threesies, and maybe you can catch this on the replay where I intended. But I probably won't be putting any more streamers Bartender on my other channel. I'll probably just keep it exclusive to here, and you can see it. All my streaming stuff will probably be here, unless there's some one day an outcry or pour to stream over there. All my streams will be here. So, with that being said, you can visit my other game page, my other page, SFC Spectacular. Stay on this page. Go to my Instagram, or you can follow me on Twitter if that is your thing. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, remember, if you can't be good at it. I'm out of here. Peace. What's good, spectacular soldiers? If you're like me, you're upset that video's over. Fear not. Check out the videos listed below. Still bored? Then check out my other YouTube channel, Gaming So Spectacular. We require more content, I hear you exclaim. Well, then take a trip over to my Instagram, Twitter, or Twitch, where I stream weekdays. And luckily for you, the name is the same everywhere. Until next time, spectacular soldiers, if you can't be good at it. Peace.